Excuse me, can you have a few minutes um, of your time? We want to interview you about human use of animal.
Okay, it would be my pleasure. Yeah.
And first, let you introduce yourself.
My name is Bruce Weeks. I'm a lecturer here at the Rankset University International College.
And where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
First, uh, what do you think about the idea of using animal for entertainment or in sport competition? Example, elephant show.
Interesting question. Because animals have been involved. For example, in sports, horse racing is a really old sport that involves animals. It's still even popular today. Horse racing has been going on for thousands of years, and animal shows like circuses, especially in the late 1800s, when entertainment was quite limited, having circus shows that traveled around. Same was true in Thailand, where people would take animals and do entertainment for people. Is something that's really common. I think in many ways it's a balance. You have to think about the welfare of the animal, the kind of entertainment. For example, the elephant show, the kind of entertainment that are displayed to people. Does it take into consideration the welfare of the animal? And because people find it entertaining, animals are fascinating for people. But also the other thing that I use this as an example. Elephants in the past they used to try. The trainers would come and they would bring animals within the streets of Bangkok, and people could feed the elephants. And many people said that was wrong. And I always say, yeah, I know. It seems that animals aren't very very happy in that kind of a situation. But at the same time, the habitat, the places where animals can live in the wild, continues to get smaller and smaller and smaller. So if you think about those animals that are ultimately going to survive because the places that they can live is going to disappear, those animals that can live with people are the only ones that will be left. If you think about dogs, cats, kind of birds that are pets, hey, those are the animals that are going to survive. But tigers, rhinos, elephants, I don't know. That's another kind of question.
Next question. Would you eat meat if you had to kill the animal yourself? Why or why not?
Yeah, this is an interesting question. I think about it from the Buddhist perspective. The Dalai Lama, he said that the Dalai Lama sometimes eats meat, but as he explains it, well, for a Buddhist, we can eat meat because it's already dead, and we didn't have any participation in the killing of the animal, which under Buddhist principles is wrong. Okay, so. Yeah, and I understand why a lot of people become vegetarians because they don't want to kill animals. For me, in the past, I used to like to fish,
Fish?
but I really don't like fishing anymore because taking the fish out and then watching the fish die, maybe from living in a Buddhist country, it makes me feel uncomfortable. So I suppose if a situation was such that in order to eat or to starve, and I had to kill an animal, yes, I would probably do that if the situation was such that I had to, prevent from dying. But no, I would have difficulty killing something and then eating it. It would make me feel uncomfortable.
Okay. The last last one.
Okay.
Which any animal you would not eat? All right. Why not?
You know, that's an interesting question from the perspective of in many countries they eat a lot of animals. Like in Korea, traditionally people have eaten dogs. In Vietnam, they eat dogs, they eat cats.
Yes.
In for example, in China, with the idea about traditional medicine, they eat many kind of animals like tigers and rhinoceroses and just a whole host of animals. In the United States, people eat chicken, they eat beef, they eat pork, they eat a lot of different kinds of seafood, but they don't eat horse meat.
Horse.
Whereas in other countries in Europe, hey, they eat horse meat. So I don't know. I don't with my travels around, I've had the experience of eating a lot of different kinds of animal meat. But I guess ultimately, if I had a choice, I choose not to, because I really believe that animals are living things, and to kill them that's wrong. But unfortunately, I like a nice hamburger now and then, so it would be difficult for me. It would be difficult for me to stop.
I like McFish too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you too.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.